welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another JVS movie review, part of our quarantine shut-in movie review series. Again, these are movies that normally we would possibly skip and definitely probably would not review. But hey, it's quarantine. Everyone needs something to watch. So these are movies you could possibly check out. Maybe it falls in your genre, maybe it doesn't, but hey, you never know. So today's movie we're doing is called Body Cam, the latest movie from Paramount Pictures in association with BET Films. So you already know what you're getting yourself into just by that association. And it stars Mary J. Blige and Nat Wolff, who I had never heard of before this movie, and Anika Noki Rose. So here's a quick synopsis of Body Cam. While investigating the murder of a fellow officer, the veteran cop Renee discovers a mysterious figure in a body cam footage. Haunted by visions of the entire event, she suspects something supernatural is targeting cops in her unit. In a race against time to find the one person who can help stop these murders, Renee uncovers a sinister secret amongst the police force surrounding the shooting and cover-up of an unarmed youth. So, what they quickly decided to do was take everything that's happened in the news that is horrible about unarmed people being killed and supernatural stuff and meld it together to make this type of horror movie that maybe people would like. Now, again, this is quick, so we're going to get quickly into the review. Understand this. I love horror movies. I absolutely love horror movies. That's partly what made me check out Body Cam. And then it stars Mary J. Blige. This is her first role in a film, to my knowledge, that I can remember since her Oscar nomination for Mudbound. So it intrigued me from the beginning. And then you throw the supernatural elements in it. I was like, I gotta see this movie. So it starts off extremely strong with a cop pulling over someone, and then it just flashes as the cop is just thrown from the whole crime scene at that time. It's an amazing shot. It's something that gets your attention immediately about this film. Unfortunately, that's probably the best part of this whole movie. This is a well-shot B-movie with Mary J. Blige giving a really good performance and no one else in her supporting cast doing anything. If you like horror movies, you should really check this out. Again, the plot and the setup is something that sounds so unique to, again, take those two elements that I mentioned earlier and make it into a film. That's amazing. That's something that a lot of people would want to see. Unfortunately, the execution is not up to par. But again, we're in the time we're in now. Not too many movies on the market. It doesn't have to be up to par. But if you're a lover of horror movies, if you're a lover of just the suspense build up, because one thing the director does great here is he builds suspense. I give him credit for that, because clearly the budget, if it was higher, this could have been an even better film. Or if it was in the hands of a better production team, possibly like a Blumhouse, it could have been a better film. But for what we had and what we got, I'm not too disappointed in it. Again, horror movies will always be hit or miss. You'll get a good one and then you'll get really, really, really bad ones. This falls right in the middle of it. It's not a good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's entertaining enough and it keeps the suspense going on enough to keep you intrigued. Unfortunately, when we get to the big reveal, right before the last 15 minutes of the film, you may not care anymore about anything else once that big reveal is shown. I think when you take such a controversial subject matter and attempt to blend it into horror, you kind of face that when your big reveal gets revealed and people feel a type of way about that reveal. I felt it was done well, but after that, I no longer cared about these characters at all. Neither will you, I don't think. But hey, check it out. You never know. Body Cam, available on VOD now. Score out of 10 for me, 6 out of 10. I know that sounds kind of high, but it's not really high because horror movies are all judged on sliding scales. And it's hard to say. Like, come on, a 10 horror movie is not nearly as high as a 10 regular movie. So a 6 horror movie in regular movie standards may be like a 4. But for a horror movie, it's a 6. And it's something that if you're a fan of horror, if you're a fan of Mary J. Blige, if you're a fan of Black entertainment, if you're a fan of any of this sort, this may be something you want to check out. Body Cam available right now. Check it out. Peace, people.